Yeah, yeah.
Love will come and take you home. Written in stone.
Top of the morning to you. It's Tuesday. It's T-shirt Tuesday.
T-shirt Tuesday.
I don't have one on, but Pam has a really nice one on.
Yes. This is I don't know what year this was.
Yeah.
A couple years ago. This is the African American Cultural Festival T-shirt.
Oh, wow.
And this is one of my fluorescent colors.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that probably looks good on me.
This was a newer,
yeah.
You know, we get a few that's just for the executive teams and stuff like that. So that's what this one is.
Yeah, that looks real nice.
Thank you. And you can get one, you too can get one. Not necessarily this one, but you can get whatever we're doing as our limited edition coming up next weekend. Can you believe it's next weekend? Is Labor Day weekend, September 5th and 6th, right in downtown Raleigh. So make sure you check it out. It's free. It's free family fun, music, entertainment, food galore, and shopping. So we want you to come on out.
Man, that's great stuff. I plan on being there, but let's get back on the T-shirt. Do I have a T-shirt?
Yes. I finally got you a T-shirt last year.
Pam, that's not true.
And,
I ain't gonna let you lie like that. No.
I did. I think you have a red one. Exactly, I believe.
Okay, well, I have to go check.
Or gold, one of the two.
I'll have to go check. Okay.
Yeah, but if not, we'll make sure you have one this year. But I'm pretty sure I took care of you last year because you came out to the Worship Without Walls, and I was so excited that you were out there having church with me that I made sure you got a T-shirt. You and K-Mac Bo.
Yeah, okay. Well, I plan on being out there again, so yeah, I want a T-shirt.
Okay, we'll make that happen.
I can't understand. If I sit there, by the way, good morning, Tori. How you doing, man?
He just go in, Tori, first. Go in at me.
You doing all right? Yeah. I'm glad you're doing all right. I know yesterday was a little struggle for you, but I'm glad you're doing okay.
Of course, always.
Yeah, and you're going to be okay.
That's right.
All right, so, but yeah, Pam, what you talking about? I mean, I sit next to you every day. I should have, see, this thing I don't get. She'll call me.
Uh-huh.
You'll call me and you want something that I'm connected to or whatever, and it's done. I got to beg you to hook me up.
I don't think that's true.
No, I got to beg you. You got to go to, you call me. What you need? Okay, no problem. It's done. I don't have to say I get back to you. I don't have to say I gotta talk to this person, that person. It's just done. I gotta work. When I call you, I gotta wait about 30 days
for a T-shirt.
For a damn T-shirt.
I gotta do better.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I gotta do better about my people.
Exactly. I know.
But you know how we get sometimes.
Yeah, you get. Okay. See, I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it. I didn't even have to say it, but I'm glad you said it.
You know how we get sometimes, but I'm making a commitment to do better.
Said, well, I gotta do. I'm like, why is this so hard? You call me, it's done. Right or wrong?
Yeah, generally it is.
Generally. Okay.
It's pretty much done. If you can control it. Then sometimes you can't control things, but yeah, if you can control it, it's done.
And most things I'll be controlling.
True. Yeah, you're right.
So, okay. All right. That's cool. That's what we're doing. That's cool. Anyway, top of the morning to you, man. It's Tuesday. We're going to be rocking and rolling. And, I have to say this, and I don't want nobody to get mad at me.
Uh-oh.
But unsportsmanlike, I listened to him this morning. And although I don't agree with that dude on the screen right there.
You were right.
First of all, I was right about he's going to start.
Yes.
But did he kill somebody?
No, he did not kill anybody.
I'm talking about Deshaun Watson. I'm talking people. They are killing him. Mm-hmm. Like the franchise. This is the worst decision the franchise has ever made in the history of the franchise. I mean, seriously though, at some point, and I don't know, and I get it. Female, male, a lot of people. I mean, what he did was horrific. We don't know all the details, but so he did something.
Right.
But it's too. And again, don't come out to me. I'm gonna put it on the table. I want to get your opinion. Okay. Today it's been hosted by two females. Courtney Cronin, I think her name is, and Michelle Smallwood or whatever. Mm-hmm. They're the only two. Says no males on there with them. They are killing Deshaun Watson. I mean, it's almost on. I mean, not only is on Watson, but it's hard to even hear it.
Right.
Because we have other situations. I'm like, They're like, this is the most horrific move they ever made in high. It's the worst sports move in the history of sports.
Well, that's crazy.
I'm serious though. They are killing them. So
they're definitely not fans.
So yeah, they're not fans. I get it, but man, it's one way to talk about scenarios and comment and give you a hot taste. But when you just go in like using a massage parlor too or something, I don't know. It just sounds that way. I'm just curious though. I'm just curious though, from a female perspective. I'm being real serious because. I don't think no males, that may be some males may try to take it from, I don't know, or whatever, it's a situation. There are some people probably like him or whatever, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big fan, but I'm just being pretty much neutral about just listening to the coverage of this thing. And it's like kind of like OJ.
We remember how that was.
I mean, it ain't that bad, but damn near.
Right.
Seriously.
Right. I mean, I think for me, I think I've been on the record from very beginning, way back when all of that happened. I am not a big fan of his character at all. I am a fan of his talent for sure, but definitely not a fan of his character and you know, what he did or allegedly, and some of the things were, you know, they won their lawsuits. So we can predict what that narrative was. I didn't, you know, I think you said yesterday that he was, should be the starter. I said yesterday that I thought he shouldn't be the starter. But mine was not based on.
What did I say? What did I say?
You said he should be the starter. You're right.
I thought I said he will be the starter.
Okay, he will be the starter. Hashtag Reese is right.
Thank you. I'm trying to get that out there. Thank you.
Reese is right. But mine was not because of they're talking because of the other things he's done. Mine is he mentally ready? You know, he just seems like that, you know, he has a really, really big problem, of course, with being booed and then being booed when he got hurt. It's just so like, is he mentally ready? And, you know, his performance that we've seen, we hadn't seen him in a long time, but what we've seen hasn't been the best either. You know, Shedeur has played better. So mine was coming from that angle, kind of, you know, not about what he did. I don't like what he did. I've said that from the very beginning. So he's not my favorite person in that aspect.
From what we know.
From all the things that we know. And just, you know, his his attitude, you know, how he does even in his interviews. And, you know, he's not one that has very much remorse with anything. You know, he said, I don't regret anything I did. That's a big statement considering all the things that he's done. Some agent told him to change it.
Well, you know, that's that problem.
I don't know. So I'm on that standpoint, but yeah, they're going in on him. I mean, to say it's one of the worst decisions, that's stretching. You know, I assume they have a plan. I mean, they know what they're doing. And when you think about the long haul, you know, Shedeur hanging in there, it might not be that long. It could be till they come home, have a couple home games, and he's not able to handle that pressure.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that could be it. Absolutely. But I was just thinking that he came back and somewhere retracted some of that stuff and tried to clean it up a little bit.
That's better.
But I think he's delusional in a lot of ways in terms of, you know, like he's been out of touch with reality a little bit in terms of how people perceive him.
Right.
I don't think he really cares about it.
I was going to say, I don't know that he cares. Yeah. It sounds like even down to when you guys, met him during the ACC tip-off. I mean, he's a man that's sure about himself, sure about his talent. He's always had, you know, a big ego, right? So that hasn't changed. that hasn't changed. You know, he's done some things that maybe he's not proud of, but that's, you know, I am who I am. So I think that he takes on that. He don't care what people think of him.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, it's going to be interesting. Again, the first two games are on the road. Then they come back and their first home game is against the Panthers, which is interesting. So we'll see. Now, what happens if they mess around? He mess around, be 2-0 and 3-0 and 5. What are they going to say then?
He'll get more positive feedback. How do you turn it negative?
Does it say more about him or less about Shedeur Sanders? And what I mean by that is that Shedeur just in that dude, so we got to go with him, or he's just a veteran, and that's a safe bet. Which one is it?
That's a good question. Could be a mixture of all of the above.
He says, what do you think?
I think it's definitely a thing of more about Deshaun and less about Shedeur.
Okay.
The talent for Shedeur is there. But I think ultimately when you're paying a guy as much as they're paying Deshaun Watson, you're not going to set him on the bench. I think that's
that part too. Yeah, that part too. Guaranteed. They gave him 3 first-rounders. Paid him guaranteed $236 million. I mean, like, he ain't got to play one down. They still got to pay him.
Right.
So now I said, we're going to get something.
Get something out of it. And then if they have to make that switch, they have to make the switch.
Yeah, and I agree with you with that. But let me tell you what I also agree with you on. It's when we rock and roll with American Red Cross. Hey, guys, you heard it here. You hear it here each and every day. This time, rough around this time, we tell you go to AmericanRedCross.org, AmericanRedCross.org/volunteer, because they are helping people, and you can help them help people. There's shortages in certain types of blood that they need. You can go out and volunteer and do other things that American Red Cross supports and serves. So, AmericanRedCross.org. AmericanRedCross.org/volunteer. Go check it out. When we get back on the side, though, I tell you, my namesake, I'm not sure you saw it, but she got busy last night.
She is doing her thing now.
I mean, to the point, it was a West Coast game. I'm up there watching it. What the hell? I mean,
wow, but she had 11 points, 26 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals.
So now, the running joke is half her rebounds come from her.
Well, I mean,
as long as I get it back.
One of the greatest players ever played. He was in the Hall of Fame. A good friend of mine, and I really miss him. Moses Malone. That's what he did all the time. I mean, a lot of times he'll shoot it knowing you gotta go get it. So that's it. So he made his name on that. So yeah, maybe that's what Andrew.
It's okay to dominate the glass.
Dennis Rodman the same way. He's a rebound. I mean, that's amazing. I never pictured her there in college like she's gonna be dominating the board, because she's not she's tall, but she's not a big person that's going to dominate the boards like that, right? And I'm just surprised. I didn't realize she had that in her like that.
She definitely does.
Yeah, man. But
and it's helping. I mean, her team. They're and this is this is their best season, so they're neck and neck right there with Las Vegas Aces for 3 and 4. Right now they're in 4, but it's a game off.
Yeah,
That's big.
I mean, when I'm staying up watching West Coast WNBA, because I was trying to figure out. I mean, it was raw. It was Atlanta playing. I'm saying, who's on LA's team? Who's on their team? Because I know that many. Because they used to have a lot of people that know back in the day, but now they don't. But anyway, let's go to the phones. We got James from Rotterdam. What's up, James?
Oh, good morning, James.
Long time.
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning?
Doing good.
Fantastic.
I'm doing good too on this Truth Tuesday. I'm gonna call this Truth Tuesday.
You got some truth for us. He ready to go off.
He ready to preach. Go ahead, James.
Go ahead, preacher.
I'm gonna call this Truth Tuesday, because the world we living in right now, we're living in a sick world. We living in a real sick world, and I always been taught if the head sick, the body gonna be sick.
That's right.
Get a massive headache and see what the rest of the body do. So we got somebody in the White House. It's not the comments of this show. We got somebody in the White House.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we got somebody in the White House right now that want his name on a building, acting just like a child. We got that. We got NBA. We got NFL owners acting like child. Listen, this ain't got nothing to do with Shedeur Sanders. This is all about his father and who his father is, Deion Sanders. Come on. They trying to punish a man that ain't played football in over 20-some years, trying to make him like they're going to take something away from this man because they don't play his son. Come on, man. This guy, they know this guy should be playing. They know this guy should have never been a 5th-round pick, but they let it happen. That's what they did. They let it happen. This man should have never dropped to the 5th round. Now, why the Cleveland Browns don't want to play him?
Well,
come on.
I mean, a lot of people saying they want to play him because they want to dip this year again, so they can go get Arch Manning or the other 3 other outstanding quarterbacks.
Which
come
says
out
they don't want Shador.
So, which is jacked up. To be honest with you.
That's it. That's which is jacked up.
Yeah,
real jacked up. Second thing, I think we picked up on it. Y'all picked up on it a little bit yesterday, but I couldn't call in. A 16-year-old girl jumps on a football field.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And assaults a 8th-grade-year-old black young man. Mm-hmm. Let's switch this to the other side. Imagine that girl was black and that little boy was white. Do you think they'd let her walk off that field? Or they would have had her handcuffs? That's the world we're living in today. Wow. That's the world we're living in today. Texas Roadhouse.
Yes.
A secret online thing. 600 people. 600 employees.
Crazy.
Secret chat on Facebook. We spending black people food.
Yeah.
This the world.
Are you serious? I haven't heard that yet.
Texas, right?
Oh, wow.
It's out there. This the world we living in today. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, this is the world we're living in today.
I ain't going long no more than
Don't go to Texas Roadhouse either. This is the world we living in today. This is the world we living in today. A week ago on ESPN, listen, that's why I don't look at it no more. You got a discussion going on. Who was on the hot seat? Lamar Jackson or Jaden Hurts? Yeah. Who was on the hot seat? Yeah. This is your discussion? Come on. Man, we got to stop this, man. We got to stop being blind to the situation that's going on in this world today. We got to stop being blind to the situation like we don't know what these guys' agenda is. Come on, man. We got to stop this. We got other quarterbacks in the league ain't did a darn thing since it's a sports show. Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen. But you got 2 of the top black quarterbacks in the league talking about who on the hot seat. Who on the hot seat? Yeah. What kind of discussion is this? Who's on the hot seat?
Yeah. I don't know how guys that he got rings. He on the hot seat.
that part. Like, he got a ring.
I said, he got rings. What are you talking about? But it's,
Well, he got a ring. He's on the hot seat. What's going on? Y'all, I might be blind to what I think is going on, but this world is sick. This world is really sick right now, and it's coming from the top down. Is this world is sick that we're living in? So I'm just telling everybody, hey man, be safe out here. If you ain't got to eat out, you know where not to go because these people are crazy out here. Make your own food at the house. Eat as much as you possibly can at the house. Eat as much as you possibly can at the house. Why? Because we're living in a crazy world. Even in sports, we begin to see the double standard. Why you don't like Angel Reese?
Yeah.
The girl been winning since she was in college. What? You don't like her attitude? You don't like what you don't like about her?
Yeah, you don't like attitude. Yeah.
She put her hand up when it came to Caitlin Clark.
She they don't like attitude. She said I was going to I beat you. You don't like her. You don't like her attitude, but you like Caitlin Clark running out there, running every time somebody touches her, she crying like a little 2-year-old. That's because she's been unfairly treated, James.
What?
That's a matter of perspective. Some people really feel that way, and some people don't. So it depends on what lenses you're looking through when you say things like that. Yeah, interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Jay.
But y'all have a good one.
Appreciate you, man.
James.
Good stuff.
It's so much you can discuss in this, what's going on in this climate today. It's so much you can discuss. Now we finding black people being lynched all over the work, all over this place. So I told my daughter at Central, hey, after class, just go to your room.
That's right.
Your dad ain't right in the head. So just go to the room. Just go to the room. Just go to the room.
Say your dad ain't right.
Do only what's necessary. Do only what's necessary. Do only what's necessary. Because this is the climate we living in. So I'm asking everybody, just be safe out here.
Right.
Watch your surroundings. And do what's only necessary in this world today. Do what's only necessary. Y'all have a great one.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, James.
Yeah, James did bring up Angel Reese and why everybody's kind of, polarizing figure. People love her, some people hate her. But here's her comment on her career high, record-breaking 26 rebounds. This is what she had to say about that.
On the rebounding side, and that's just who I am every night. I just want to be consistent for my team, offensively, defensively, whatever it takes to win.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So I'm happy for it.
Absolutely.
Many more in terms of How many? They're coming down to, I guess it's towards the end of the season, right?
Yeah.
They normally finish up real soon, right?
In October, yeah, definitely. And I was saying that earlier that the Dream is neck and neck with the Aces, 3 and 4.
Okay.
In the league, so
I did see Minnesota play last night too. Yeah, they lost to they lost. No, it wasn't Las Vegas. They lost to Golden State. Golden State they lost to. Yeah, I saw that.
The Valkyrie.
Yeah. And they're two. Golden State is hot on fire.
Really? Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Golden State. This is their first expansion year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Golden State. Who's the other expansion? Was it?
Is it Seattle?
Was it Toronto? No, it was.
I can't remember.
Toronto.
It was Toronto. Yeah.
Got two, and they got a couple coming.
Must see TV. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That was way up there.
That's right. Yeah. Charlotte used to have one when they first started. You know, the Charlotte Steam. They should try to get one of those back, man. I think
they work. I
think that's a good market, particularly, you know, a lot of players in this area. Man, we'll see. Another good market is golf. And by the way, Crystal Ray's Classic Charity Golf Tournament. Join UNC basketball legend Phil Ford for the Crystal Ray Classic Charity Golf Tournament on Monday, October the 5th at the beautiful UNC Finley Golf Course. Really nice golf course. Enjoy a day of golf while helping Crystal Ray researched Triangle High School provide a life-changing college preparatory education and real-world work experience for low-income students throughout the Triangle. Golfers will enjoy a premier tournament experience and everyone has the chance to enter an exciting raffle featuring rounds of 2 legendary Scottish golf courses. Royal Troon, host of the Open Championship, we've seen that a lot, and the exclusive Loch Lomond Golf Club. Where you plan the tournament, becoming a sponsor, or purchasing a raffle tickets, you'll be making a lasting difference in the lives of local students. Register today at crystalrayrt.org. That's CRISTOREYRT.org, man. And let me tell you, from personal experience, I'm on the board, trustees organization. Kids are doing great. Your money, your support changes lives. So go out there and definitely show up and show out. We'll have a lot of fun over at UNC Finley Golf Course. When we get back on the other side, man, we're going to talk a little more about the NFL.
It hasn't been that long ago.
It was this year.
That part. It was this year.
But they go Dallas, they go to Chicago Bears, and they go to Cleveland Browns. Really?
Seattle used to it. It ain't no different than last year. Look, they were on their way to the Super Bowl, and people were like, oh, wow. Seattle's pretty good.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Let's hear Marcus Spears come in on one of the topics we just mentioned, Cleveland Browns. And this is Marcus Spears on his initial reaction to Deshaun Watson being named the starter for the Cleveland Browns.
The tumultuous relationship that has ensued since he's shown up there suggests he shouldn't even be on the team. He shouldn't even be in the locker room. So this is why I'm always conflicted, because we are such a quarterback-driven league, and that's the narrative around every single team that we talk to. We won't mention anything without mentioning their quarterback, and this particular situation is the opposite end of the spectrum, where everything has gone absolutely wrong, and you got ownership that's not willing to admit that they made a catastrophic mistake, and it's turning their franchise into a joke. You got a young second-year player that you drafted out of Colorado in Shador, unwillingness to admit that I made a terrible decision and a terrible mistake with bringing Deshaun Watson here. We had, what's this, Rich, 4 years that this trade is taking place? It's over. It's bad. Naming him a starter is not going to change anything about your franchise or organization going forward.
So see, and my question again, we talked about it, Pam, we talked about it earlier, the fact that, is this more about, Deshaun, more about Shador in terms of, I mean, if Shador was balling out, you don't think he'd be playing, he'd be starting? Or it doesn't matter? If he balled out, I mean, it's not like he separated himself so significantly where, we got to start this guy. If it's even, they may go with the guy that's a veteran. I don't know.
Right. And it was,
what
we
you guys
just
think?
looked up there. It was pretty close.
Yeah.
In regards to the stats.
People think this is the worst decision ever.
Yeah, but the part that's not close is the pay. And how much they still paying. Deshaun hadn't seen him. He played 19 games in 4 years.
Let's put him out there. This is the best of a bad situation. Mm-hmm. The question is still unanswered about Deshaun Watson. So until you have an answer, I don't think nobody's willing to say, all right, let's turn it over to Shedeur, right? Unless there's a veteran quarterback, a true veteran quarterback that you can 100% say is 1,000% better than what Deshaun Watson should be. Mm-hmm. I don't think they were willing to do it. Now, this is the best. I say it's the best of a bad situation because you can find out pretty quickly if Deshaun Watson can ever be what you need him to be. You can set him down. Like at game 3, you literally in 3 games we can figure this out pretty quickly.
Absolutely.
Is this going anywhere? And then you can go ahead and just start Shedeur, figure out what you have for the rest of the year. If that don't work out, just go ahead and get the guy that wasn't good enough to come out last year. He'll come out this year.
But what kills me, and I can't wait for this to happen. Arch Manning, he's the next great quarterback ever.
Yeah. But he wasn't good enough last year.
But my point is that I just can't wait for him to come out because he's the best ever.
Yeah.
We wait on Arch Manning. You think he's gonna be the doggone answer to everybody's problem?
That's what they say. Cleveland's waiting on.
But they say it's a rich quarterback class, and shame on me. I need to go do some research because where are they?
Well, no, it's a bunch of them. I mean, this guy down in Miami that can play pretty good. He played for Miami Hurricanes.
Okay, you talking about Minson?
This kid played for Louisville. I can't remember his name. He transfers in. He's a top. They got like 5 out there, the real dudes now. 5 of them.
You think any of them?
The young man from Oregon who could have came out last year, could have been in the top 3. He stayed another year. Yeah. The guy from Ohio State, he could have came out. He stayed another year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I mean, they saying is his name from Ohio State, and the guy from Oregon. I mean, he could have been a top 3 pick this year. So that's like 5 right there. They waiting on.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So that maybe that's. Well, Arch Manning though he's above the class.
I was gonna say
I'm not hoping that he's gonna play bad, but I'm just curious to see. He may be that dude. He may be worth sacrificing your franchise for.
But you already have a quarterback.
But that's why I say for the Browns, it's the best of a bad situation because you're not truly sacrificing your franchise because it's already decided at this point because. If Deshaun comes out and does not work out, you have no choice but to go ahead and go with Shedeur, right? You go with Shedeur, and he proves to be at this stage of his career just one step above. I mean, not a true starter, right? Mm-hmm. So you already have your answer, and you have the picks already, so you can go into next year's draft and go ahead and get one of these guys we just talked about and start this process again if you want to. So I get it. It's not ideal for the Browns, but this is really the best of a bad situation for them. It really is. And because of the Browns, I seriously doubt any of it's going to work out in their favor. They'll find a way to mess it up. But, it is what it is.
Yeah, and people, they're saying that the Browns are the worst of the worst. And that's it. Marcus Spears just said that.
Man,
on Sports for Life, the young ladies, I had to turn it off. I'm like, damn, it's like OJ, like for real. They was killing him. So, I'm like, is there anywhere in your mind or in your heart that you can give me any grace?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, this is the worst decision ever made.
Focus on the talent.
He's a horrible person. He shouldn't be out there playing. So
I don't know about that.
I heard that this morning. And I'm not. That's not
strong right there. That's a strong opinion.
That's not even hyperbole. They like
what?
They like the Cleveland fans. You shouldn't even go to the games. Don't go to the games. You should board. I'm like, okay. So that's what we're doing. So as a matter of fact,
I don't know. We don't keep that same energy now for everybody. So
exactly. That's why they're saying that.
They ain't feeling that.
Shedeur probably be playing after the Panthers game or in the second half of the Panthers game because Deshaun's not going to be able to handle the pressure of what's going to happen that game as far as the fans are concerned.
Let's listen to what the head coach had to say. Todd Monken asked her about why Shedeur wasn't named the starter. Let's see what the head coach had to say.
There's a number of things I'm not going to get into, but ultimately we felt over the course of training camp and the offseason that he was ahead of Shedeur. Shedeur's closed that gap, I mean, for sure, and that's a credit to him. And we look forward to, again, Shedeur continuing to grow as a player, but ultimately we're about week one. That's all it's about is week one, putting our best foot forward.
So the word is that in practice, Deshaun Watson be showing like he just hadn't some reason he hadn't got his timing right in the live games.
Yeah.
So that's what the word is. Because my thing is that I haven't been to one practice at Cleveland.
No,
not one.
We haven't either.
Not even one meeting. So we don't know. Our perception is one thing, but we really don't know.
Right.
I mean, unless everybody's saying that they take it on purpose. I mean, I don't know. But I don't know that either. But we have to wait to see how this kind of phases out a little bit.
And Shedeur said in his interview the other day he was excited about his development, but he admits that he still has a lot of work to do. So we haven't seen.
So his question I asked, and I think I asked him this last, so because he was animated. You think Shedeur can start on? He should be an NFL starter right now.
Yeah, somewhere that needs a quarterback.
Name a quarterback you think is better right now.
Well, most players. J.J. McCarthy.
I mean, he's not starting.
Well,
I mean, a starter. I'm talking about a starter for a team. We got Kyler Murray started for Minnesota.
Yeah, he probably could go to Atlanta.
Yeah, I was just about to say Atlanta.
No, Atlanta. That may work.
Atlanta.
Because they ain't got no quarterback. That's all. So
because they don't have one. Really.
I'll take. Okay, that's one.
Okay.
So most of our teams have an actual quarterback. Well, let's see who's quarterback in New Orleans.
Everybody say he may be MVP. Stroud, something like that. Some kind of name like that.
Shuck, right?
Yeah. Let's say he came from Louisville too. I think. Yes,
yeah,
Louisville.
Yeah.
That guy Louisville. He's a quarterback whisperer. That's why I think that new guy, the guy that's playing for this year, I'm going to hear about. So I guess.
No.
So
I mean, most all other teams have a
right. So we were looking like that. I mean,
most all teams have a quarterback.
So. Like I said, we haven't been in the practice. We don't know how. So there may be that dude, but
Miami. That's a good one, Kendrick.
Oh yeah.
I think Miami quarterback's gonna be balling. This one, the one that came from Green Bay. That dude can play. That's why they gave him. Look it up. The country they gave him was crazy down in Miami. Willis. Yeah, Willis. Yeah, the country they gave him was absolutely crazy.
Malik Willis,
yeah, because when Jordan Love went out, that's when he proved himself.
He did show up.
Yeah, he showed up, and they played well.
But he's similar situation to Shedeur. I mean, when he came in, they said he couldn't play.
Miami is paying him for 3 years, $67 million.
Yeah, he can play then.
But just think about it.
Yeah,
when he came in, they said the same thing. They said once he got shipped off to Green Bay, it was over. He was done, right? And now look, so it's something. I mean, it's a process. It's a process. But nobody. I just don't understand the people that's just like outright. They don't understand why you would name Deshaun as the starter in this situation. Now, understanding all that's involved in Cleveland.
They just don't like it, man.
They don't. Yeah.
They hate it.
I mean, they're already trying to get another quarterback.
That's like Rich Pryor. That's like being in love with somebody you can't stand.
Who said that?
Rich Pryor.
It happens, I guess.
Boy, I can't stand it. Boy.
But I love it.
Ooh, boy. You got to get out of that.
Oh, you call us for real.
You got to get out of that.
No.
That's for Cleveland. I mean,
he can't stand him, but he loves him.
So I hate you. What time you be ready?
You still gonna pick her up?
Oh, well, I'm picking you up. You ready to go?
Get on my damn nerve. What time we leaving?
You still going?
That is so great. I thought you didn't want me to go. Yeah, baby, I do. Come on, raise your hand.
You get on my damn nerve. What type of relief? What?
That's that love-hate relationship.
But you listen to all the narratives, it's like they coming at him so hard. I had to think, like, damn. I mean, he's the worst. Again, he may be the worst. I don't know him like that, but
and they don't either.
Yeah, right.
That's my point.
Part, they don't know.
They don't know.
Right.
Ask his wife. She know.
Right.
She might not tell you.
You know. But I will say this, finally, real quickly. Deshaun being booed right now and the way situation is going in Cleveland, I think physically it may not even matter because mentally he may check out.
Yeah, that's my issue with him. I don't think he's ready mentally
for
this.
What'd you say?
When you got to play 17 away games, it's kind of tough.
You ain't lying, because you at the house, you playing away.
That's tough.
That ain't good.
That's tough day.
I can't win for losing.
That's a tough day, man.
If you get booed more at home than you do on the road.
That's a tough day.
It's something about at least when you go home, but it ain't going to be that way for him.
You don't want me to play here, and you want me to play here.
Well, the word is they forced him to go there. He said he didn't want to go to Cleveland initially. He wanted to go to Miami.
Who does? I mean, people in Cleveland don't want to be in Cleveland.
I know, good point. Anyway.